Hey there VCE HHD students, my name's Andy, I'm a VCE Health and Human Development teacher. In this short video I'm going to look at answering the 2020 VCE HHD exam question number 13. Before we dive into question 13, just a reminder at the Health Resources Hub YouTube channel, a new video like this one is coming out each day between now and the HHD exam this year. You can subscribe with the button in the bottom corner of the video there. Please let your HHD friends know they can do so too. I'm running the ACE HHD exam preparation sessions, and there's one more session left this September break. You can book a spot to that at book.acedvce.com. You can see our social media links there if you'd like to follow us and get alerts to new videos coming out each day, and also our email. You can see here question 13 from the 2020 exams was 6 marks, and it started with some stimulus material regarding an outbreak of measles and that 140,000 people had died in 2018 according to the WHO. And so you can see there for A, there was 3 marks available, and it asked you to identify and describe one WHO strategic priority that's reflected in the information above, and use one example from the information to support your response. And so you'll see there's quite a few parts to that question. Identify and describe the WHO strategic priority, and then an example from the information to support your response. So you can see here only 18% of the state was able to achieve full marks, and the examiner's report mentioned that students who are able to accurately identify a WHO strategic priority, but many neglected to describe it and simply linked it to the case study, so that didn't satisfy all requirements of the question. They said another common mistake was simply restating part of the stimulus material without explaining how it reflected the priority. So you can see they've given an example of a high scoring response there. So probably addressing health emergencies were the most evident, I guess, WHO strategic priority. And then they described that by saying this WHO priority features helping individuals and communities recover from mass disease outbreaks by doing things such as supplying medical resources. And then they linked to the case study by saying there was a measles outbreak in 2018 where 140,000 people died, and the WHO showed leadership alongside the CDC to supply vaccinations and immunizations to treat communities. So make sure for those different WHO priorities that you know how to describe them and that you can identify them in case studies like this and make these kinds of links. Often in a case study like this, you could link to different WHO strategic priorities. There's not just one that's relevant, and it's just how you justify it that determines whether or not you'll achieve the marks. For B, here you can see it asks you to explain how the Measles and Rubella Initiative could promote human development. And so remember, for a question like this, it's looking for those phrases from the human development in your answer, but obviously you have to link them to the stimulus material here that was supplied. And you can see down there in the examiner's report, it said that meaningful links between the program and aspects of human development were required for full marks, and that responses could include fewer links with more discussion or more links with less discussion. They've given an example of a high scoring response, and that mentioned the initiative means that 2.9 billion children are vaccinated and therefore could attend school, which could help them to develop their knowledge and enhance their capabilities, which is phrases from the human development definition. And that means that these children are healthy, with a good education, can get a good job and earn an income to be able to achieve a decent standard of living, which is another phrase. Then they may also be able to make better informed decisions that affect their lives, thus contributing to human development. So you can see a number of phrases are included in that answer there with links to the case study. Okay, hopefully you found that video useful. A reminder, the Health Resources Hub YouTube channel, the one ACE HHD exam preparation session remaining, our social media links, and our email. Thanks so much.